Hi Leo, this is your January 20th through the 26th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. Spread number 2 is for those of you who are already involved with somebody. In the third spread, your favorite spread, we'll see if anybody wants to get back together with you. Then in spread number 4, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And the fifth spread will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week, Leo. We have the King of Cups clarified by the Page of Wands. We have the Chariot. We have the Two of Pentacles clarified by the Two of Wands. In the potential outcome, we have the Ten of Cups with the Four of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. And we also have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but you could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. I gotta be honest with you, Leo, I was kind of surprised to see the Two of Pentacles clarified by the Two of Wands right there in the middle. Those two cards came out at the end of the main spread, right? I was a little surprised, to be honest with you. So those two cards could be interpreted in a very, very similar fashion, right? Both of those cards could be cards of a choice. Well, yes, I understand. We all have a freedom of choice. At the end of the day, we do choose whether we want to be in a relationship or not. So maybe that's what those two cards are talking about. You just having to have a choice whether you want to jump in or not, whether you want to go for it or not. Others of you, you could be dealing with two people, okay? You could be dealing with two people. All right, and perhaps you're choosing between this King of Cups and maybe some other person, right? But the King of Cups is here, a court card, and that was the very, very first card that actually showed up, right? And I always like it when court cards like kings, queens, emperors, empresses show up in the very beginning. That means you definitely have somebody coming, and we have a pretty good idea who that is, right? So the King of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or somebody with some major water placements in their chart. If they're not a water sign, they could be somebody who is kind of mature, maybe in control of their emotions. Sometimes the King of Cups has a problem expressing their emotions, by the way. Or it could be somebody very loving when it comes to you. The Chariot, right next to the King of Cups, is actually a Cancer major arcana card, right? Cancer is a water sign. So for some of you, it's this person in this reading twice, showed up twice, right? One card came out right after the other card. For others of you, the Chariot could be a card of maybe literally going somewhere. The Chariot could be transportation in general. Maybe this person has something to do with automotive industry or something like that. Or maybe both of you like to travel, or maybe like I said, they will invite you to go somewhere. I always say never ever ever go anywhere with strangers. So maybe that's why the hesitation. Right, but if you have people who can vouch for this person, maybe it's a friend or somebody like a friend will introduce you, and they can say, yeah, this person is safe, you know, why not? Why not? But never go anywhere with strangers. Right, the Chariot is also a card of like victory and success. It's a very powerful card. So maybe they're coming in maybe a little bit too powerful, maybe too strong. They're coming off like maybe too strong. You know, and you're like, you know what, wait, hold on, hold your horses, just, you know, let's just take it slower. So maybe this person is a little too much in the beginning, right? But they're clarified by the Page of Wands. It's a message, right? It's the Page of Wands is communication, and what they're offering right away is the Chariot. They're not just offering that. We also have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. It's kind of similar to the Knight of Pentacles at the very end of the potential outcome. To me, those two cards are kind of similar, right? But what you need to know about the Ace of Pentacles, it is a golden opportunity. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles is a life-changing card because there's a pathway in the right bottom corner of the Ace of Pentacles. This is a pathway to new life. For some of you, maybe it's just too sudden for you. Maybe you wanted to get into a relationship, but you wanted to take it slow. Maybe it's not a priority for you, but you're like, you know, if the right person comes along, yeah, I'll definitely consider, but maybe it's not your main priority right now. And when this person shows up, they want to get into a serious commitment with you right away from the get-go. And you're going to be like, you know, wait. It's, it's all good, but, you know, it's not something I have on my agenda right now. You know, Leo, I'm just trying to see why the Two of Pentacles with the Two of Wands showed up. right? Again, some of you could be dealing with two people, and you could be choosing, right? But going back to that potential outcome, besides that Knight of Pentacles, we do have the Ten of Cups and the Four of Wands. Two marriage cards. Two. One came right after the other. Alright, one came right after the other, Leo. Ten of Cups is the happily ever after card. The Four of Wands is a card of a commitment, marriage, similar to the Ten of Cups. Some people call the Four of Wands the 11-11 card. To me personally, the Four of Wands always reminds me of an actual wedding, and again, it's sitting right next to that Knight of Pentacles, the most serious, grounded, long-term oriented knight out of all four knights. So this person means business. If you're dealing with just one person, and if it's just too much, too soon, too quick for you, too sudden for you when they offer you this commitment, they actually mean it. They actually mean it. Maybe you're afraid that they're gonna cool down when it comes to you. Maybe you think that they're too hot right now and they'll cool off later. No, I don't see it. I don't see it. Let me know in the comments down below. What's up with those Two of Pentacles and the Two of Wands? Why are you choosing? What kind of choice do you have? Why are you hesitating? I just want to know if it's not too personal. But nevertheless, you will need to take a bit of a pause with those two twos and maybe wrap your head around this. Maybe you're dealing with two people. Maybe something else is going on. But just so you know, this King of Cups means business. They really do. All right. Really happy for you, Leo. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Leo, this spread is for you. We have the Five of Swords, clarified by the Eight of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Ace of Wands, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. So I've got a couple of ways I can interpret this, Leo, and you may not like one of the interpretations. But just keep in mind, it doesn't have to resonate with you. But, so here's what's going on, right? We do have two fives on the table. The Five of Swords, that was the very, very first card that came out. And we also have that Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck. This is simply a way of the universe to confirm that the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands, they are going to play out. Because they're kind of similar cards. Similar cards, right? And the Eight of Cups clarifying the Five of Swords. This is somebody leaving, okay? As a result of the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands, somebody is leaving. All right, that would be scenario number one, which you may not like. So it could be you leaving, it could be your person leaving. Okay, but with the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands and the Eight of Cups, clarifying it, somebody is leaving in this particular scenario. All right, somebody's leaving. The Four of Wands with the Ace of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, it's a new beginning. It's a new beginning. So somebody is leaving because of a new beginning. Or it could be two independent events, right? Let me throw in an example. You could be breaking up with somebody, moving out, leaving, and on the same week, the same day, the following day, you could be meeting somebody new and jumping right in with them. Again, like I said, some of you may not like this, but this is definitely one way to interpret it. Another way to interpret this is you're going to stay with your husband, wife, you're going to still stay with your boyfriend, your girlfriend, right? But one of you could be, or you could be moving. You could be moving out. Perhaps you rent a place, right? And you're going to get into a fight with the landlord and you're going to move out. Okay? Others of you may get into a fight with a friend or a family member. Perhaps a friend or a family member has been, whispering on your ear some crappy stuff. And you may discover that they've been telling you lies, and you're gonna disconnect from your relative or from your friend or your roommate, right? Those Five of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Eight of Cups, it could be you completely disengaging, completely breaking any ties with a friend or a family member, right? And the Four of Wands with the Ace of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, this is you staying with your person. If you're not like in a commitment yet, right? If you're still dating somebody, if you've been together for maybe a month or two or three, you may have somebody telling you to break up with your person. And with the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands and the Eight of Cups, you may tell that friend or whoever that rogue advisor is to leave you alone. Okay, so those are the scenarios I see, Leo, here. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Leo, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Eight of Swords clarified by the Fool. We have the Three of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries, also of water, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I know, I know you never take anybody back. But the only cards, or maybe two cards, that actually kind of suggest that this is an X are the first two cards, which is expected, right? The Fool could be interpreted as a card of second chances. The Eight of Swords could be encountered as somebody who is unable to move on. Okay? But at the same time, it doesn't have to be an ex. It could be somebody from your past, you know? Just somebody from your past. And could be an Aries, by the way, because both the Fool and the Emperor are both Aries major arcana card. But the Fool could be a card of them taking a leap of faith. Maybe they've been thinking about you all these years. They never forgot you ever since the two of you went to school together or something like that. And the Eight of Swords, they've been stuck on you. And with the Fool card, it is a card of liberation from that Eight of Swords, from being stuck. But the Fool is also them just, you know, shooting their shot with you. See what you say. The Three of Cups in the middle could be them inviting you to a reunion. Maybe you do have a reunion coming up. It's also a card of some kind of a party. Maybe you're going to a party and perhaps they are also going to that same party, or they may invite you to go to some kind of an event with them. Alright, and that's where that Knight of Cups will play out. The most loving, the most caring knight, the most romantic knight out of all four knights. Alright? Leo. So the Emperor, yeah, that's the person. Again, it could be an Aries, but it could be somebody who's like a boss figure or figure of authority. The Emperor could be somebody who's got their crap together, you know, somebody who's very well established, someone like that. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Leo, this week. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Star, the Six of Wands, and the Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So here's the deal, Leo. You will have competition this week. It's going to be you versus another person, or you versus other people, or your company, if you run your own business, versus another company or other companies. This part is talking about competition and you fighting for something. Okay? And winning. And winning. Alright, but do not take this spread for granted. Don't rest on your laurels just yet. Alright, if there is competition coming up, still do what you gotta do. Right, still press ahead, do your homework, do everything, whatever is necessary, and then you'll win. Alright, Leo, yeah, the 501's on the bottom of the deck. It could be a card of drama, but I think it's a card of competition in this case. In this particular situation, I think it's competition. The Six of Pentacles, the first card that came out, as you can see, we have three people in the Six of Pentacles, and there's one standing up, standing in the middle, and there's two sitting down. So for most of you, you're one of the people sitting down, and there's going to be one person standing up who is going to decide whether it's going to be you or another person, or you among other people, or your company among other companies. Right? There's going to be that person who is maybe a hiring manager, or maybe they're in charge of purchasing of the company they work for. Right? Maybe they're in charge of promoting people. All right? It's also a card of generosity, money. Maybe you're competing for a bonus or for a raise or what have you. The Star in the middle is a card of a wish come true. Something we hope for or wish for or fight for, compete for a long time. The Six of Wands is a victory. Alright, so you see how we have that 5 of Wands on the bottom of the deck and the 6 of Wands that actually came out at the end. Victory, success, being in the center of attention, you know, being promoted, being awarded, rewarded, being chosen. Alright, Leo, so keep that in mind. You do have a bit of an intense week. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of an intense week. But if you play your cards right, no pun intended, you'll win. Alright, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Leo. We have the Six of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Queen of Swords, clarified by the Ace of Swords, and we have the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So what you're not expecting is a reunion with this Queen of Swords. Okay, that's what it is, Leo. It could be a friend, it could be a family member, somebody you used to work with, somebody you went to school with. It could be about love for some of you. Maybe I'm connecting with a male or masculine Leo, right? And I think you're going to be really happy to see this Queen of Swords. Whatever the nature of this connection is or was, you'll be glad to see this. And it's like this person is coming back, and they have some really good news to share with you. And I think you're going to be happy for them, because maybe they overcame something, right? Maybe there's a survivor. Maybe they just got a really good job and their career is all good, because they're coming back victorious, right? The Six of Wands, the first card that came out, it is a card of victory, success, overcoming something, okay? The Six of Cups right next to it, another six. It is a card of a soulmate connection, and it is also a card of somebody from the past. And the thing about the Six of Cups, we're usually glad. We're actually always glad to see people when they come back with the Six of Cups energy. It's a very nice card, you know, really nice card. The Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a card of a reunion, and it's also a card of celebration. Celebration. Maybe you're what? You could be going to maybe an Aquarius, a birthday party. I think we're starting an Aquarius birthday season, so maybe that's what it is. You're going to an Aquarius birthday. Yeah. And also the Ace of Swords, clarifying the Queen of Swords. They're gonna want to share something, or they're gonna want to say something, right? Because the Ace of Swords is a very straightforward, very direct, very honest ace. No BS ace, as I often refer to it. All right, so that's what you're not expecting. Some kind of a reunion or maybe a birthday party with this Queen of Swords, Leo. All right, so that's what I have for you for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Leo, have an amazing week.